What's up, you guys? Thank you for clicking on this video. So, as you can tell by the title, we have some juicy stuff to discuss today, people, so sit on back and listen to me ramble. So, first up here on the docket, a couple days ago, we had some leaked descriptions for the upcoming Studio Series Gamer Edition War for Cybertron Deluxe Class Sideswipe. Wow, that is a mouthful. And Pixelmaster, who is kind of like a well-known leaker on the boards, he gave his opinion on the figure, and then a little while after that, Praxis, who is another sort of well-known leaker, gave his thoughts on the figure, and there's really two different opinions going on here that I'm not sure which one to believe. I mean, this is two people's opinions, so I really can't form my own opinion until I actually see the figure, until it's actually officially revealed by Hasbro or it's leaked. So just keep that in mind, guys. I'm going to be reading both descriptions and giving you guys my thoughts on what these two guys are saying, as always. So let's start with Pixelmaster's first, which is the negative one. He says here, and I quote, "Some things regarding Sideswipe from an in-hand testimony, so no, we're not relying on pictures that look like a train wreck. 1, ankles are molded in place with a pin going through the ankle joint. You'll probably need to trim the plastic to get the ankles to work. 2, feet are flat, think GE barricade. 3, robot mode is a bit more scrawny, but the transformation is passable. 4, passable for GE standards, not like the standards are now so damn low we're drilling towards the center of the earth already. 5, weapon he comes with is this. Hollow, as I'm not going to say that for YouTube monetization purposes, any angle other than the front and you'll practically see through him." Oh geez. And 7, the last one, spoiler on 5mm port. So, some interesting things to go through here. He not only gives his own opinion, but he actually goes through some of the engineering choices on this figure, and a lot of these don't sound good from the way he's explaining them. It sounds like the ankle pivot is pretty much non-existent unless if you shave off some plastic or customize the figure, which I always hate doing. It makes me feel like, why the hell am I paying, $25, $30 for something that was already pre-designed and made? Why am I doing something else that should have already been done by the people at Hasbro already? But I don't know, it is what it is. And the gun he comes with is fine, it is what it is. I'm not really too against that. The hollowness, it's something to kind of expect, especially with newer Transformers these days. But since he's mentioning it, I'm curious to see how bad it really is. But I have heard in the past he's been pretty, he's given a lot of critique with figures that don't really need as much critique as he's giving. So just keep that in mind with this guy. I'm not hating on him. It's just how it is. That's just how his opinions are. So yeah, it is this. This doesn't sound like the greatest, robot mode for War for Cybertron updated Sideswipe. Especially when I read Praxis, his description here soon. It doesn't seem like the worst update in the world, and it very much will be a better update, in my opinion, compared to the deluxe we got in 2012. And that's not even me seeing the figure yet. That's just going off of these descriptions here. So let's read Praxis, what he said, and I quote, "While his description is correct, it's highly overdramatic and very negative, like how he was with TM2 Meg's Armada Starscream and Skyquake. Yes, he has hollow bits, but due to the nature of these photos and toys, it cannot be properly transformed or at SHIT angles. I'll try to take good photos when mine arrives. Now, I love Gamer Edition, and so far, IMO, none of the figures have been terrible like many make it out to be. So IDK if my opinion counts, but he's good. Yes, he has feet similar to Barricade and are pre-titled, but that's pre-tilted, but that's due to transformation, and he can stand just fine. He has typical GE issues, but like all of them, they're still good figures, and in my honest opinion, it's better than the nasty floppy thing his original Fall Cybertron toy was. The alt mode is pretty cool, and like most of the GE figures, pretty accurate to the WFC in-game model. His red is what can be described as basic chug red, so it's not super dark, but not too bright. I think it's a good blend of both the model and the OG toy, while still being a better figure than the old floppy deluxe. Okay, so this is a bit more of a positive take and opinion on the figure from Praxis, like I stated, but it's still him sort of, alluding to the figure not being the greatest deluxe update in the world, but still being very decent, at least, and definitely much better than the 2012 deluxe we got. It's weird. Gamer Edition has gotten off to a weird start. This isn't me trying to hate on Praxis' opinion at all, or me trying to divide the fandom or anything. But how can I put this into words? From this description alone, from both of these guys, whether one's positive and one's more so negative, it just seems like this is just another mediocre release in the Gamer Edition line. And I haven't even seen the figure yet, so I don't know. I want to say it's sad to see some of these amazing characters and designs from these pretty much perfect games, in my opinion, get redone in the modern era with such mediocre figures sometimes. It's just weird to see. There's really nothing much else to say. It's just crazy that, we're batting. How many Gamer Edition figures have we had for this game so far? It seems like all of them have been kind of mid so far, except for Optimus and, I'm trying to think back here, maybe Starscream. But again, this isn't me trying to agree with Pixel Master or disagree with Praxis. Again, I haven't seen the figure yet. This is just my opinion. Going off of both of these descriptions, it seems like Praxis, he obviously likes the figure way more. His standards are different, but he's still recognizing the problems that this figure has, and it's a less negative take than Pixel Master. And oh my god, I almost forgot to talk about this in the video because of the crazy Sideswipe news, but Hasbro just announced the next fan stream for January 30th, and guess what it is for? It is for the next Transformers Haslab for this year, celebrating the 40th anniversary of Transformers. This fan stream is going to be on January 30th, 10 a.m. Eastern Time, so be on the lookout for that day. And Hasbro Pals announced it on all their social medias, and it said here on their posts, and I quote, "Get ready to roll out a hashtag Transformers Tuesday like never before. We're officially kicking off the Transformers 40th anniversary celebration at 10 a.m. Eastern on January 30th with a fan stream of epic proportions. Join BMAC and Evan on Hasbro Pulse's YouTube channel as they fire up the engines and unveil an all-new Transformers Haslab that's sure to be a must-have in your collection. Make sure you filled up on Energon because you don't want to miss this." So yeah, typical business, promotion thing there. Nothing much else to go off of with info. But yeah, we'll speculate till the cows come home in the comments what y'all think this Haslab is going to be. Me personally, I'm assuming Primus, because if you guys remember in my video last month, the designers and BMAC were kind of alluding to Primus being the next Haslab in that one picture they took for social media. So who knows? A lot of different stuff to, look forward to and speculate about what the Haslab is going to actually be. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Let me know down in the comments below what y'all think about this description for Gamer Edition Sideswipe. Do you think that this will be a good deluxe class figure, or do you think it will suck? All my social medias are linked down below: Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, all that good stuff. My email is also down below if y'all want to hit me up about business inquiries, if you want to message me about whatever, or if you want to commission a diorama from me, because I make dioramas for people for their stop motions, photography, or just regular display shelves in your homes. You can either hit me up on any of my social medias or just email me and we can work out a deal. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching this video. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye!